Hi, I'm Regine and this is my partner Connor, and welcome to our channel. In this video, we will be taking you with us on our 3-day trip to the Kruger National Park. Our first stop is Hoedspruit to get a few things for the trip as well as having some lunch. After only a 40-minute drive from Hoedspruit, we have arrived at a place called Sleepover, only a 10-minute drive from the open gate. We quickly packed out our things and we headed to the park for a quick afternoon drive. We had a cheeky young elephant who decided to put on a little show for us. Just testing its boundaries with a playful mock charge. Total teenage rebel mode. We then made our way back to the gate, enjoyed a cozy dinner, and then settled in for the night. Right, and it is currently 5:36 in the morning, and we are on our way to Open Gate. This is going to be our first full day in the Kruger, so let's see what the park has in store for us.
Now, we did hear some lions calling earlier this morning, quite close by, so we'll see. Hopefully they decide to pop out somewhere.
Yes.
Fingers crossed.
Alrighty guys, well we have literally just arrived at Open Gate. We are just waiting to go in. There's about 7 other vehicles in front of us, so luckily we're quite early. Basically from this point forth we will be continuing on the main tar road all the way through towards Pretoriaskop. That's kind of our main objective for the day, seeing what we can find along the way.
We've just had our very first leopard sighting. It's only 6:45 and we already saw a leopard, so consider ourselves lucky. Yeah, it was
One hell of a start for the morning.
yeah, the sun is still rising.
Looked like you just finished the kill. Wasn't something very big, possibly either a scrubby or something like that, something very small.
Yeah, so if the day is starting like that, let's see what the rest of the day has in store for us. We just saw a huge herd of buffalo in the grass.
We also just picked up on what looks like a couple of hyenas running across the road quite close to these buffalo.
Alrighty, so approximately 15 minutes away from Satara. We've just spotted some lions in the distance. They're about 80 meters away. It's not the best visual that we've got, but yeah, look like a couple of females, maybe about 6 females, one big male, and they are busy mating.
Some Nature Geographic action here. We rolled into Pretoria Skop around 3 in the afternoon. After checking in, we made our way to our accommodation for the night. And here's the cool part. Pretoria Skop isn't just any camp, it's the oldest rest camp in the entire Kruger National Park, steeped in history and surrounded by ancient granite hills. Once we settled in, we popped into the park shop for a few essentials, then kicked back and soaked in the peaceful atmosphere. Right, so this is so cool. This is all made out of a natural piece of rock that was here, and they made a whole swimming pool area out of it. Very, very cool. Even like a little waterfall area. That's a tiny swimming pool up there for the kiddies. It's super stunning. The rest of the afternoon was all about unwinding, listening to the sounds of the bush, and just letting the magic of the Kruger sink in.
Good morning. This is day 2, second full day in the Kruger. We've just come out of Pretoria Skop a couple minutes back. Quite a chilly morning. As you can see, I have stolen Regine's scarf. I look very fashionable this morning. We've hopped onto a dirt road, the S7, to kind of get a little bit of elevation, just to enjoy the sunrise. We are on our way to Skukuza today. We'll basically be staying in the hotel in Skukuza, so mixing things up a little bit, going from decent accommodation to very, very nice accommodation. At least we've got a little bit more time this morning to kind of just work around in this area, try and see what we find.
One of the perks of having a guide as your boyfriend is that he's a professional tracker. So if you're driving in the Kruger and there's some fresh lion tracks or leopard tracks or rhino tracks, he's on it. We currently on fresh lion tracks. You said it's a male lion?
Yeah.
So yeah, fingers crossed, maybe we see him. So we never got to find those lions, but we did find these 2 male giraffes fighting, which is always a cool thing to see. So we came across this dry riverbed and we were rewarded with a beautiful sighting of the most majestic bird of Africa, the African fish eagle. And you don't get it that often that they sit this close right next to the road, and we were privileged enough to get lovely photos and videos of it. So we just stopped at Skukuza for a little something to eat and just to see on the sightings board what they saw this morning. And yeah, we've decided to go on the S114 and around H3 just to see, because they saw some lions and leopard. So yeah, we're going to go follow up, and then later we're going to come back and check into our hotel. After a nice scenic drive, we finally arrived at our hotel, ready to unwind and continue the adventure. Alright, and we just arrived at our hotel that we will be staying in for tonight. It is called Aha Safari Lodge. It is quite beautiful. We were blown away. We were welcomed with a welcome towel and a welcome drink. We are so not used to that, so that was really nice. So we just took a few minutes just to chill, and now we're going to go and explore.
The next morning we enjoyed a delicious buffet breakfast before hitting the road. We exited through the Paul Kruger Gate to head to Johannesburg. We had such an amazing experience and created memories we'll definitely never forget. Thank you guys so much for joining us on this journey. Be sure to tune in next time when we'll be exploring one of our absolute favorite places in South Africa, the breathtaking Isimangaliso Wetland Park. Cheers.